Righto, we're live, guys. There was a pretty decent trade period there, about 40 minutes. One trade confirmed. I know I didn't update the list, but I did update the sorting sheet. So, Pete, you traded the Chargers for the Bills, I think. Joel Worsley, the Niners. Jace Cohn, the Bengals. Brody Duff. Brody, have you been with this before? I'm not sure that you have. Oh, see, you were last night. I sent you a message. You didn't respond. It's probably in your message requests. I'll send you another one. You got the Jets, Jace Cohn, the Giants, Washington to Joel, Robert, the Panthers, Browns to Chris Reynolds, and the Bronx Sea Chickens to Mitchell Mappus. Mitch, I think you've been with us before too, haven't you? Not many if you have. Let's flick Mitch a message too. Brody, the Chiefs, Jimmy, the Finns, Jace Cohn, the Eagles, Lions to Chris Reynolds, Vikings to Chris Reynolds, Sharrett Helm, the Saints, Stinky Saints. Jace Cohn, the Titans, Robert Myers, the Jags, Bears to Ian, Brody, the Bucks, Bills to Pete. That was traded. Marty, the Pats, Ravens to Lockie Kemp, Falcons to Marty Taylor, Damian Ladd, Cardinals and Cowboys, Packers to Lockie Kemp. And look at that. He'll be chuffed. Jared Helm, the Colts, Raiders to Brody Duff, Mitchell, the Steelers, Texans to Robert, and Pete got the Rams. Righto, let's do it. I'm going to do that second. We'll leave the Origins to last. Two of them. We're doing this. We're down to our final two. It's possible we got a case without a downtown, but I want one. Jared Barden, how you going? Robert Myers. Just want one. One more. Empty box. What have we got? Only got two so far this year. 2 or 3. More. Righto. Hannon Hooker. Jaleel McLaughlin for the Bronx. Brian Breesy for the Stinky Saints. Oh, man, I can feel that. Look how much that's hanging off the back. Jace Cohn, Thielen, Fred Taylor, Will Anderson, Michael Wilson. We have My House of Do the Waddle. We don't get many My Houses in these. And CMC. Look at that, Muzz. Falling apart. Just like the Niners season. Oh, good one, Joel. Where's Joshy Beard? How's he going? Saints had a big win there in the first 2 weeks, and they've just gone to shit too. 1, 2, 3, 4 to go. Come on. Don't let that My House be the only thing in here. Marty Mapow. Every box. Tyler Scott. Brian Branch for the Lions. Blue on blue. Javonte McVick. Ujulari. Moody for the Niners. A rookie recruit, Say Flowers. Come on. Be in here. It's not. Zay Flowers again. Yuck. Jaya Brown for the Niners in a blue. Look at all these Niners coming out. Optic loves Niners. Hey, Muzz. And our Fat Pack. No downtowns. Oops. Aubrey, JC Horn. Our undie patch is Jigba for the Sea Chickens and Ricky Jackson to finish there, guys. Pretty bog standard one, unfortunately. We've got one more opportunity. One more. Moving the shop on Thursday, if anyone's in Newcastle. Wants to move stock around. Great. Lift heavy stuff. Vacuum. Most of the painting's done now. All right, lots of basic sort of rookie cards here. Nothing too exciting. All right, we're going to do the graded card. It's been a little bit disappointing, this set. I mean, they were a little bit cheaper than... They were significantly cheaper than the big boy boxes, but the one they designated as the case hit wasn't overly exciting, but we might be able to get PSA 10 of something here to make someone happy. All right, it is PSA. Color-wise, I'm saying fairly modern. It is a 10. The card has got a pink edge. It is from 2023 Donruss. Donruss Optic. It is a rookie. Okay. Well, maybe. 2023, last year. Brick Purdy, Johnny Carter's mate, George Pickens. The team is the Dolphins, and it is a chain. Well, Jimmy, you were trying to trade them. You got Waddle and the A-Train. Optic Preview Pink. PSA 10. Not bad. Not bad at all. Jared Helm will be filthy you didn't trade him. I bet he's swearing at his phone right now. These are all broken, these. Not much love putting these ones together. Bits and pieces in there everywhere. Okay, these will be absolutely chock-a-blocks full of rookies. I picked it from two different places in the case. One from the far right, one from the far left. Big Bang is in play, or the case hit, whatever that might be. But hopefully we just don't get a repeat of all the rookies. All right, Malik Neighbors, that's the one the Giants want. Esteem, Bronx. Cooper DeJean for the Eagles, and a startup now of Malik Neighbors. So Giants get their guy twice. What's going on in Melbourne, Jared? Is that where you live? Down in Mexico. Anyone going over to Hong Kong next week? All right. Baker for the Patriots. Not the one they want. Bucky Irving. Number 2, 149. We've got a Keon Coleman for the Bills. So Pete's winning that trade so far. Sorry, Robert. Singleton, Wes Welker, Stinky Saints. All right, Brock Bowers there for the Raiders. McMillan for the Bucks, and a nice Michael Penix Jr. for the Falcons. OG Original Gridiron. Well, this is for a retail break. I reckon we're going not too bad here at this stage. I mean, there's 32 people in it, and only got a couple of happy campers, but that's about generally where we sit on most breaks. A. Zach Moss. Khalil Mack. So we're running out of time to get into the free NT break, guys. That ends at the end of the month. 30 days has September, April, June. So 2 more days. Will Shipley. Jermaine Burton. Malachi Corley for the Jets. And a startup of, well, Giants and Falcons. Get their guy. Get sort of second tier the other guys so far. All right, 2 backs to go from box 1. We've only done about 4 or 5 boxes from this case so far. So there he is. Nice one, Pats. They get Drake May. Johnny Wilson's there. I think Origin's still the current, still the latest release, isn't it, Origins? There hasn't been anything since then, has there? I think Absolute might be next. All right, the variant, which looks a little bit like a blank slate, is nice. JJ McCarthy for the Vikings. And our last numbered card from this is 299, and it's going to Colts for Donate Mitchell. I like these. Plenty of rookie cards. Not a whole lot of veteran cards. All right. Last packet. Box 1 of Origins. A Latu. I've forgotten how to say his name. For the Colts. Jalen Wright for the Finns. And our OG is Xavier Worthy for the Chiefs. All right. The camera's having an issue. It's doing a bit of blinking. What is it? Yeah, Big Bang or Pedigree? That's the case here. Well, I say that. I'm sure we had a case there last year before. We got quite a few Big Bangs, empty box. But that's been happening quite a bit the last couple of years, where you'll get like Noir NBA, a sneaker is supposed to be a case hit, and we hit sneakers in 7 boxes in a row, and then I just did a whole case without one. So maybe we'll get lucky. Dallas Turner, Marvin Harrison, that's the one the Cardinals are chasing. Roman Wilson for the Steelers, and Xavier Worthy again for the Chiefs. Not a very chatty bunch tonight. Anyone do anything good today? Trotter, Ben Sino, and 2/149. Another one for the Bucks, Bucky Irving to 149. You uni age, Jared Barden, where you like, or did you go back to uni at a later age? Are you under 22? I guess is what I'm asking, because you're a child if you are. Mitchell, Malik Neighbors again, and a Rome Dunes. Just under 22. All right, you're a child. Gone back to uni. What about you, Robert Myers? You over 22? I know, sure, shit, Muzz is. Muzz is over 62. Esteem, Cooper DeJean, Javon Baker, and a Xavier Leggett for the Panthers. 45. Halfway to 90, old fella. 25. The day I turned 25, I was working underground at the mine, and I realized that morning when I woke up, 25 was halfway to 50, and I was bummed. Jerry Rice, Tyreek Hill, Bucky Irving again. What's that one? Nice, it's a coloured one. Brock Bowers. The variations, they're nice. Brian Thomas Jr. for the Jags, and our numbered one is a Xavier Leggett there to 299. And I was working with this old fella. He's like, "What's up with you today?" I said, "I'm just a bit bummed out." He's like, "Why?" I said, "Oh, I turned 25 today. I just realised I'm halfway to 50." And he called me a little C word and said he's halfway to 126. So I felt a bit better when I realised he was halfway to 126. All right, guys, last pack. Thank you very much for jumping in. Nice quick fill, no minis. TJ Champ, Singletary, McMillan, Will Shipley, second box. He hasn't had the bigger names in it. We're finishing here with an OG of Malachi Corey for the Jets. All right, guys, that's it. Unfortunately, we shall go through them as a recap for anyone who missed it and don't want to watch the whole thing. Marvin Harrison, Jigba, Undy Patch, Leggett to 299, Drake Mays there, Bucky Irving to 149, JJ McCarthy in the variation. Yep, he said, "You young Clint." That's exactly what he said, Ian. Malik Neighbours, Penix Jr.'s there. Malik Neighbours again. Do the waddle in a nice hollow My House. OG Penix, Keon Coleman there to 149. And then, I like that one. I like a chain. Devon Art chain. PSA 10. All right, guys. Back again tomorrow. Probably just go to a 10-spot Origins or something tomorrow. I won't go too big. I don't like those breaks hanging around for a couple of days like they did before. I'll try and keep it lower spot costs and see if we can just keep ticking them over till we hit the next product, which is absolute.